Greetings, humans and fellow fairy creatures. It is I, Elgandar's Plague Positive, and unfortunately it is only me for today. Ad couldn't make it. He's fine. He just had something to do today, and we tried to work out something where, we could do the stream on a different day, but unfortunately I'm busy all other days of the week, so fancy that. So he will not be joining us tonight, hopefully next week, because we do enjoy his company here, but we are playing RADIATA Stories Randomizer, more of it, and we're starting a new game plus, a new playthrough. We're going to be doing the fairy route, ultimately, but again, we have to start, if we want to retain all of the friends that we've accumulated and go for the 100% friends list thing, we need to start the game from the very beginning as a new game plus. So that's going to be something. I don't know if the randomizer is going to re-randomize the voice clips for the cutscenes that we've already seen before, just with new game plus, or if we're just in for reruns, basically. But hope you guys are ready for that. But hello, Devin. Hello, Catherine. Hey, James. Thanks for the resub. How have you been? No ad. Unsubscribe. Yeah, there's only gonna be one type of ad in this stream tonight, and it's not the good kind. It's the annoying ones that last 30 seconds, because that's the shortest I can make them. But I believe if you're subscribed, you don't have to deal with that. Excuse me. But yeah. How have you guys been? I don't know if I asked that already. My brain's a little bit scrambled. I just came back from at an anime convention this past weekend. Audio is fixed, so same as before. Okay. Well, I guess it's gonna be a reruns then, until we get to the path split. That's alright. I figured that was the case because I was playing around with one of my files on the randomizer, and I played through one cutscene, and then I sort of didn't save and went back and played the cutscene over again, and it was the same audio, so that makes sense that the audio is fixed. Anyway, there's not much to really add without ad, because ad's not here. So I guess we'll just get into that new game plus. Are you ready? Alright. Oh, there we go. Accidentally turned on the cutscene cam. Alright, I made a copy of my previous file just in case I don't know, for whatever reason, forgot a human character. I think it should be fine. Alright, here it is, strong from the start. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe your items, like your healing items, carry over. Your skills, like if you've got like Tri-Emblem or whatever. I don't have Tri-Emblem, I wasn't able to get it. Forget what else carries over. Obviously your friends list, sort of, they stay in your friend book, but they're not able to join your party until you like properly re-recruit them again. The cutscene we've seen many times before, and many times I've streamed this game. It still looks so cool. One thing that I think is interesting is that the arbitrator that Karen wields, at least when you fight him in the distortion corridor, is a different sword. Like, it even looks different than the arbitrator that Jack wields, which is, you know, it's kind of funny because it's supposed to be the same sword, passed down from father to son. Not sure why that is.
Huh? Are you serious? Are you trying to start a war?
Yes, that's right. The wind dragon guards the elves. The water dragon
Yeah, he's got a
guards
glow
the
effect.
orcs.
And I wonder if that's some sort of thing where, like, maybe it's the effect of building up a skill that
She isn't lost to us yet.
that he himself had to build up, and then Jack has to kind of start from square one.
You can't just take other people's things. That's stealing.
Yes.
Jack, my friend, I will be leaving RADIATA soon. I have a very long journey ahead of me.
Enough! We're on duty!
Scratch his ass.
General, let's get going. We don't have much time.
I don't think he knows it himself yet. But Lord Zane has been infected by Algandars.
The end of the world. So that's what she was talking about. I'm sorry about before. All that stuff about getting revenge for my father.
Instant regret. He's only saying that because Adele is about to kick his ass. So James, you mentioned that the audio is fixed. Is it like fixed for like
What, you persistent imbecile?
does it change with
Or
like
into
different
situations
save
the odds of
files,
their own making.
or like say if I were to like delete this file and like start on like a new
My
one?
beautiful prey! I don't want to hear your lies, Gawain. You can't fool me.
Would it be re-randomized?
It's been a long time, Dionysus.
Listen, Pipsqueak.
You can ask all you want, but they won't let
Gotcha.
you
The
into
ROM
the City
itself
of
basically
Flowers.
rearranged the audio
More
files.
than a little.
Okay,
Actually.
so it's sort of generated,
Master Genius. Is
I
something
guess,
wrong?
when the ROM itself is randomized.
Huh? Where am I?
That makes sense.
You are expected at the Rose Couchon inauguration ceremony.
Pre-generated. Gotcha.
Hey, Ridley. Are you okay? Wake up.
Very well. I will include that in the report I'm preparing for Lord Larks concerning your recent...
Aside from RADIATA stories, my only other experience working with randomizers is like, I tried an Ocarina of Time randomizer one time,
That man should be called
and I didn't really,
Rothschild.
I see.
like, I mean, like, you can randomize anything, like, you could, like, from, like, what you get out of, like, little pots,
sir.
like, you could get, like, you know, anywhere from, like, a rupee, like, an insignificant green rupee to, like, the Master Sword. Or even, like, the ability to play one note on your ocarina. And I randomized literally everything, and it wasn't as fun as you would expect it to be, because I ended up getting stuck in a certain area because I needed bombs to get out of the area, but there was no place that I could get bombs in that area, so I was pretty much stuck there. And I'm sure there's ways that you can like clip walls or whatever, but I'm not that experienced with randomizers or speedrunning or
Then
anything
in
like that.
return, you let Ridley go. How about it?
Sir Cross brought that blood orc? What was he thinking?
said open up. If you don't, I'm gonna bust my way in.
What in the world happened to him? Why is he like this?
I remember that.
Sir Gawain.
Why is he like this? Why is Star like this?
What are you talking about? I've been down here conducting some very important research.
Yeah. So I guess on the bright side, Ad's not really missing a whole lot by not being at the stream.
So without humans to serve as their vessel, the twin dragons
Kind of same
will
old,
never
same old.
awaken.
Each human life is a fragile thing. It lasts a few fleeting years and ends before it really begins.
So James, have you thought about randomizing the game in other ways, like weapons and armor and items and things like that?
Okay, this one I don't
Random
get.
guard dumping some heavy
Some kind
shit.
of abstract thing?
Oh, he is a heavy guardsman, isn't he?
The request comes from Anastasia of the Olashia.
They don't call him a heavy guardsman
Wants
for
us to get
nothing.
her a crocagator.
That was a heavy guardsman, wasn't it? Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Well, anyway, never mind that. We have to get going and meet the client.
Trying a recruitment rat. That would be cool.
What can you do?
That would be a really cool
There's
idea.
no point complaining about it, Leonard. Orders are orders.
And I think it would also add an additional challenge to the whole recruitment process. I mean, I learned the hard way, you know, these past few months
All right, then.
of doing human
If you're
recruitment
looking to be
that
taught a lesson, you've
it's
come
not
to the
a
right
an easy
place.
task.
I don't know for sure, but I do know that he's plotting something.
And in that regard, I'm kind of glad that we did the human route first. Because then we got the hard stuff out of the way. Now it should be, you know, easy sailing from here.
Sir. He has always refused, but this time I have more than just a personal reason to
It's
offer.
a bit tough though, you have to make sure
Well,
everyone can still
first
be
I want to see the
recruitable.
accessories at OK Hand in Magetown.
Yeah, that is true.
Preparing an attack force to retake the fort.
It's kind of like the whole thing where, like, you know,
Oh man! I can't believe I overslept again!
kind of like the whole thing with, like, when I randomized Ocarina of Time and I made it so random that, like, I couldn't progress. So you always kind of run the risk with that. But I mean, then again, that's also kind of the fun of it. Like,
What the heck is that?
am I able
No matter what we
to
do, the dragons will attack us?
to overcome this challenge? Or am I going to be stuck here and have to start over? It's like a question of how far can I get before I am locked out. Now, I should have luck plus, but defense plus, and maybe I can have fighting spirit full power. I don't think I have my Volti blasts. Yeah, no, I don't have, actually, wait. Do I have a Volti attack? Oh, I do? I could do, I mean, it's not gonna make a difference, I know, but... Just to make myself feel better about getting beaten by Ridley. Oh, I almost forgot.
All right.
Alright, no problem, James. Thanks for dropping in. Hope the rest of your night goes well. Oops. Almost forgot about, you know, the fact that she does quite the damage. Whoops. Yeah, whatever. Full power does nothing if I don't have the Volti points for it. Alright, Ridley. Destroy my ego. Destroy my fragile ego. meant to do that.
And what is that?
That is Jack passing out.
It's his fault Lady Ridley was hurt.
But my sweet, now you're captain of your own brigade, with the very best knights under your command.
Don't spoil it, Heavy Guardsman.
Of course, Jack. She'll soon be on her feet.
Jack gets on his feet. Excuse me.
It's okay. Don't try to talk.
Most of the time, I just said yup.
This girl was to
So,
serve
Devin,
as
did
the
you make
Gold
dinner
Dragon's
yet?
Vessel, you see. There
What'd
was
you make?
nothing I could do to stop it.
You two are going to fight it out to see who gets to be corporal from now on.
La Fei, Ma, Kuiha, Sajik, Kaifu.
Disgraced former members of the Knights usually aren't allowed in the castle, are
Cat
they?
cereal. That's alright. Something simple.
Man, I'm popular today. Yeah. Who is it?
I made a shit ton of gumbo the other day.
Now.
To this big, like, tub of a container. So I'm gonna eat that after the stream. It's gonna be good. Excuse me. Wheat checks full of iron and fiber.
We were trusted by the fairy.
Urine and feces.
And in the city of Hades,
Sorry.
we were allowed to come and go as we pleased.
It just wouldn't be fair to all of them.
I won't do it even if you fire me! Try it and see!
So as I may have mentioned,
You should not feel too bad.
we're probably not going to do any
We'll be told
recruitment
who once we
within
get
the
there.
span of
I want
this
you all
stream.
to be on your toes.
It doesn't matter. It's just talk.
And if
Huh?
if I'm
What are you
counting
talking about,
correctly,
old man? You're getting kind of preachy.
well, no,
Lupus Gate. It's all happening exactly
we can get some of the Dark Elves and level them up as soon as we can.
Even Stevens, it is.
Jack, humans are creatures bound by their fate. By their deeds do they live and die.
I don't believe in fate. It was my purpose. It was my mission to beat you. That's all. The Silver Dragon definitely came this way. Ridley must be here too.
Quit squirming, you do like we tell you.
And so you decided to come back empty-handed? What were you thinking?
No, nothing like that. Just come, please.
Sergeant! Jack!
I'm right here.
You even turn your swords against the Guardians themselves. Folly upon folly. Will you never be satisfied?
That's the most dramatic dum I've ever heard.
Hey, Ridley, wake up!
Do you want to do the honors?
You will then link up with the Noir Mouton Brigade and march on Fort Halencia.
You even turn your swords against the Guardians themselves. Folly upon folly. Will you never be satisfied?
Repeats itself.
But the appearance of the dragon was unanticipated. Dinus, are you familiar with the ancient legend?
All this killing, dwarves, elves, dragons. Seems to me you're afraid of something.
I don't really have too much of a plan with like how far we progress with this tonight's stream. I do want to at least complete the dwarf mission,
After Miss Adele for you?
and I'm sure we will. But you know, I'm just kind of gonna play it by ear and
Could he be the
figure it out as we go along.
Is he this?
Try to cut him off.
But what about you?
Very well, Jack. I would like to ask you a simple question.
Hey, wait a second. What are you talking about?
But how should I put it? It seems to me that you know too much. Far too much.
Them showing up was a real surprise.
You have your duty, Aphelion. I reckon you'd best do it. I went to the castle myself, but the guards were there, and they wouldn't let me in.
I think there's only one
Ridley.
non-human.
Huh?
Sorry, only one
Check it out.
human
Looks like there
whose
was another dwarf who managed to
recruitment
escape.
is
Hey! Are you making fun of me?
connected to
Dwarves are the
a
enemy of
certain
humankind. It is
non-human
time to
recruitment.
strike.
It's why.
Okay, let's do it.
Need to check that again.
Reach deep into your heart. Call out to Ridley and set her free.
The general is finished. No one will listen to him. The people will follow the Dragon Slayer now.
Sorry.
It seems that the elves and the other non-humans have been planning this war for a long time.
I'm glad I was able to see you again, Jack.
Lord Jasner, you are up very early, sir. Is everything all right?
Yes, Lady Anastasia.
You learned many valuable
I'm kind of
lessons
debating
from this
whether I
last
should,
adventure.
scroll through these cutscenes since we've already kind of seen them, and they're randomized the same way as they were the first time around.
Your own mission.
I don't know, I guess that's up to you guys.
Aye, but it was
RADIATA stories, especially the beginning, is very cutscene
and
heavy.
here you were the whole time, a lord of the castle.
We're almost
Leonard! Where's Jack?
20 minutes into the game. Well, maybe more, 10,
Jack,
15 minutes.
I'm sorry.
And it's just been cutscene after cutscene.
Oh, who cares?
The journey will be a long one. Please make sure that you're prepared.
The princess comes first.
Ridley. What do you mean? Shh, calm down, okay? He'll hear us.
I'm going to grind you down to dust.
That's the smell of fried toadstools. The black goblins are always eating them and making themselves sick.
Listen up, kid. I wasn't in the best shape that last time.
Honestly, that is kind of Jack's reaction to Jarvis saying that to him. That is kind of accurate. Alright. Save. Here we go. Strong from the start. I know we can kick this guy for like a single doggle, and that's another thing too, is that we keep all the doggles that we accumulate from the previous playthrough, and I forget how many times you can kick him before he stops giving you doggles. I think it might be 100. But I do appreciate the fact that he makes the sound of an injured white elf child rather than his actual noise. Honestly, not worth it. could use my money to, actually, you know what? I wonder if... No, I don't get to keep my armor. But I wonder if I could buy armor. Like... Okay, Mr. Goblin. That's the storeroom. Supply store, sorry. Buy. I don't need it. Yeah, there's no way to buy armor here. I think I could do it in Earth Valley. I think. Ridley's room. It's kind of funny. I've never actually done that dialogue before we actually meet Jasne. I mean, I guess it doesn't really take him having to have met him to know that that's her dad in the picture. It's not a RADIATA stories run without getting lost in the castle.
Cross!
No, Jack.
They're on a very important mission, you see. But in order to complete their mission...
I'm afraid we can expect more incidents like this to occur in the future.
No, he's just been knocked out. We need him alive to conduct our tests.
I am Al, the castle steward.
When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Danger isn't in my dictionary. But who the heck is this Isabella?
Just as you have today.
That is me only concern.
Not just anyone tries out for the Knights. These people really know what they're doing.
But I don't get it. What's happening to everyone?
So, Sprinting Shadow Nocturne finally steps forward. We're trying to keep a low profile here. Keep your damn voice down.
Knights of the Saber
You
Bearer
tell
is
him, Gans.
family, right? Even if I'm not a knight anymore.
You want me to be calm while my friends are turned into slaves?
Okay, let's get her to the castle right away.
Yes, of course. The beast flew south. Lord Locks, permission for me and my brigade to pursue it. It will be wonderful. I can see the shock on those idiot dwarf faces already. Ridley!
If I may make a suggestion, my lord, perhaps Ridley should be given her own brigade.
My name is Daniel.
Goodbye. I'll be seeing you again, Jack.
Oh, imagine poor Lord Jasne placed under lock and key in his own house. It's horrible.
We're like family, remember? Hey! Wait for me!
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah? You called, Lord Lucian?
My, what happened to you?
This one, Your Majesty? The tower breaks the sky.
All
Here
right.
come the dragons to bring it down.
What? The old fire dragon guy? Is he okay?
Soon we'll be out of cutscene land. soon.
I had already decided to go and face my destiny. But before I left,
He used to be as meek as a mouse with me, always following me around real quiet like.
That is the only reason I have agreed to offer my assistance. Well, shall we?
Aye. He's taken a certain human as a vessel, and he's controlling the humans from within RADIATA Castle.
Sure is quiet without ad, isn't it?
no one else can.
Of course, it is kind of hard to make commentary when, you know, it's just cutscenes, cutscene after cutscene.
That's Lady Ridley's kidnapper. Don't let him get away.
And we're pretty much just watching the same cutscenes last time.
But you gave me the opportunity to strike. I owe it all to you, my friend. Please be calm, Lord Jasny. I shall instruct the guards to begin a search immediately.
Fine.
Yes, Jack, this is your father's legendary sword, the Arbitrator.
Yeah. Sorry, Chief.
Father!
I turned away and let Karen die.
Listen, it's very important that you let us in.
Way far out! Blood orcs look even tougher than I thought!
So I think the dialogue in this is different for Strong from the Start. Right, shall we begin? It automatically skips it. First, let's look at how to attack. I know that. Okay. And then on to defense. I know that too. Yeah, this is the Strong from the Start dialogue. You know all the fighting basics? Yeah, my sister taught me. Oh yeah, I've known them for ages. Well, it seems you have a promising future. Good, I will see you tomorrow. Yes, sir. It's kind of a nice little Easter egg there.
And their only explanation is this crappy piece of paper?
Captain, we should be going too.
The castle?
We will escort a dwarf carrying metal goods and weapons for trade.
This picture depicts the extermination of humankind by the twin dragons.
Hey, I'm Jack. Jarvis says we have to fight. Ridley! It's me, Jack!
He's up to no good.
You'll pay for this?
I like the changed Jarvis with the changed dialogue with Jarvis, where he's about to tell you stuff, and then he's just like, actually, never mind, figure it out yourself. Yeah, that is a good one. I can't wait to get to it.
Of course I didn't. These frescoes were created a long, long time ago.
The dragons are the guardians of the cosmic order. I really thought we were going to be working together again.
Did you say new prices?
Huh? The silver dragon, but what does it want?
Oh,
I think it's really in character the way they change the dialogue. Where like, you know, Gantz is trying to be a leader and teach Jack, who's this like idiot newbie, all the ropes. And Jack's just like, oh yeah, I already know that. He's like, oh, you do? And then there's Jarvis, who's just like, hey, fuck it, I'm just gonna go and drink.
Unlike that creep Nocturne and his thugs.
Just leave it to me.
Can't wait to get to that part.
Thank you so very much.
Jack?
Honestly, Jarvis is a mood.
It may already be
A mood.
too late for humankind.
Brigade, halt!
You again? Oh, shut up. Hey, I know him. That's Leonard. I guess the knights really are here.
I see. The Light Elves will not stand by in silence.
Jack, nice to see you all fired up as usual.
You're the one.
What could he do?
Like the first hour or so of the stream is just gonna be cutscenes.
This is stupid. Let's just sneak into the fort, okay?
Jack Russell!
What? No way!
Daniel?
Yes, sir. I'll accept any punishment you choose, but...
Which is why I called you to the meeting today. I'm expecting great things from you, Jack.
If you want Ridley, you're going to have to go through me first.
Get as many of the troops together as you can. Do it now! Is that so? Well, that's a life to envy, don't you think?
The 4 dragons are slain.
You look like quite the little lord.
You have avenged his death, Jack. Leave it at that.
Master Jack, you are surprisingly calm. Of course it isn't a dream, but I'm so overwhelmed. I can't believe this is really happening.
We don't have time for hoity-toity night ceremonies here.
Really? You understand all this?
Yeah, I'm coming! You stupid fool.
Goblin Haven. It's the Black Goblin Village, of course. Got it?
I am sure you have heard of me.
Boy, the kid is pretty ticked off.
What?
But I have to find him. We have some very important things to discuss.
Captain, cut it out. You're embarrassing me.
The shrimp!
The shrimp!
Really? That's great.
I was like, Devin, did you do that?
Have you seen Cross or the Silver Dragon?
The shrimp!
Is that right? Wonderful. Well done, Master Jack.
Are you guys completely psycho or what? We weren't doing anything.
How's the mustache?
You see, Aphelion is...
Larks, you can't just ask a lady that.
Hey, who said I was worried?
How's the mustache?
How stupid can he get?
Can you hear it, Jack? Can you hear the world
What a weird
crying
pickup
out
line.
in anger and sorrow and pain?
You were defeated by Gerald, were you not?
Red orcs?
Captain Gantz, I think your soldiers need to learn how to show respect to their superiors.
We're a vessel?
I don't believe this!
I want you to take this to your king.
Ridley accepted that it was her fate to restore order to the world. Illness?
Lord Lucian, can they succeed?
Thank you, my lord. Go on, tell him what you want.
In any case, I want Adele released immediately. That's an...
Ridley!
So it's you. You're the one behind all the Ghost and White Croc stories.
Will you continue to spread the plague to every land in the world?
The problem is the return journey. There may be goblins and orcs looking to steal our cargo.
Do you really want to turn around and fight against the humans? Against your old friends?
Right. Follow me, everyone.
But wait. There's still a problem. Lord Lucian is far too kind.
But, Sir Cross! I don't think I can sit out here for too much longer.
I can't believe he killed the fire dragon.
We play game for goat. Categories.
Well, we will. Oh my god. They weren't lying when they said that this game was like all cutscene.
I'm going to leave the castle tonight.
Yes, done waiting on their bullshit.
Sir. He passed by earlier at the head of his brigade.
I said we wait.
You can't do nothing? Nothing at all?
I am not sure. But I do know that if we do nothing,
we are what, like 40 minutes into the game. More or less. We finally get to do some questing and walking around, and I'm going to take every opportunity that I can to level up. It's gonna take a lot to get back to where I was. Sadly, the journey pigs are deactivated now. I'm gonna kick that bug though. Go back and kick the bug. Yeah. There we go. I need experience. Actually, I'm gonna change my fighting spirit. So you know, we're in the middle of the week right now. So how has everyone's week been so far? Like I said, I just got back from convention in Milwaukee. And I guess they're the assistant department manager of the department I'm working with is stepping down and was asking me if I want to take over, and I'm trying to tell her in like the most polite way possible, like I'd rather not. I'm sure it's like fine, but like after after all the stress of managing basically what was 2 departments as a volunteer position, not getting paid for that, like, the reason why I left that position was because I was asking myself, is it really worth it? Like, I'd rather, spend my weekend, doing something, or, even just, like, spending my time, like, getting stressed. If I'm gonna get stressed out about something, like, it should at least be something that I'm getting paid for. It's just... and I'm just kind of done with, like, stressing myself out over volunteer positions. I'm gonna eat my berries. Like, I don't mind doing, like, volunteering as long as I, like, can have enough time to enjoy myself during the event as well. I mean, I know I don't need a reason, but, I said, I mean, like, I'm just kind of done with, you know, putting more effort into a volunteer position that I need to. Like, I originally, like, many years ago, like a decade ago, started volunteering with them. Because, like, you know, you work, like, 6 hours a day. This was for a different convention. You work 6 hours a day, and then you get to enjoy the event for the rest of, you know, the day. So, you know, you are putting in work, but you also have time to enjoy, you know, the event itself. But then it started to get to a point where it's just like I had no time to enjoy anything, and I'm just like, why am I still doing this? I'm not enjoying it, clearly. It's just like, whenever I open up my, you know, organization email, I just feel stressed out. I'm gonna get a 1,000-ton body. Work that up a bit. Thinking I should pack more, but I don't want it right now. How much more stuff do you have to pack? Because I know you've been doing, like, little bits here and there. No, you won't let me go that way. Come here, Bat. Let me gain experience off of you. Down to the bare minimum plus furniture, and then I have stuff in the kitchen. Yeah, actually, I like cooking supplies and like stuff like mixing bowls and whatever. And just remember, like, I'm coming in like a couple weeks anyway, so you'll have an extra pair of hands to help you pack stuff. So I wouldn't really stress it too much. I just want to see if there's any enemies down here I can grind on. Nope, just Gantz reprimanding me about going the wrong way. Yeah, that's fair. I feel the same way. Don't worry. In like a little over a month from now, you won't have to worry about it. It's a thing of the past. I love how that pig will just sneeze on you and then paralyze you. Well, is that paralysis or? Yeah, I think it is paralyzed. I always forget the names of the different. I know there's blind, there's bind, there's I think bind is the one where you're turned into a statue and you absolutely cannot move. Not to worry about unpacking. Oh yeah, I guess so. But even still, like, actually, you know what? I just realized I got to turn my RADIATA timer on. There we go. I mean, at least for unpacking, there won't be the pressure of having to do stuff in a hurry as much. I mean, like, yeah, you'll have to get stuff out of the pod and put it in the storage locker, but once it's in the storage locker, it could stay there for as long as you want. One more star to 100-ton body. It's kind of like, right now you're in the human recruitment phase of moving. Or just like, you're at the hardest point right now, but after that's gonna be easy sailing. Man, I would not go back to that human recruitment, that 100% human recruitment. Because it's so sensitive. Like, the slightest misstep, and you could fuck up the entire thing. Like that thing with Jarvis, where I accidentally talked to him and made him pay up. Which would ruin his recruitment in the long run. Actually, no, it wasn't his recruitment, it was Gisk's. I forgot which one it was. I think it's either... Actually, no, I think it was Jarvis's recruitment that it messes up. But either way... I was so mad at myself. There's so many streams where I had to, like, kind of reload the save and... Sorry, I heard someone, like, out there scream something. Maybe not scream, but shout. You know, our Volti gauge has been, like, way up there, but, Gantz hasn't pissed it away on anything. No Gantz breaker, no limit break. Come on. Get out of my face. I hate when they do that. I think I know Hein is kind of hard to recruit. And that's only because he costs a lot of money. But, oh shit, I'm gonna get ambushed. God damn it. Fuck me. No! Come on, stop being confused. Those dang bandits and they're confused. Also have to be careful. Oh, he does the Japanese limit break. You also have to be careful with these thieves, because they will steal your shit. Get a jacket. Just want to see if I can...
Oh,
Oh, no, I can't go back there. I was gonna see if I could fight that that sloth that was back there. Come here, snake. If it were a snake, it would have bit me. Alright, another cutscene time.
Hey, that hurts! Uncle Gantz, your whiskers hurt!
Okay. I can't fight. Ridley? You aren't going to... Are you? They're firing us, but we didn't do anything wrong!
At least I'm not ambushed this time. They can still steal my shit, so I gotta be careful. Come back here. Remember, oh my god, you stole my conspiracy. Realized that he had stolen our conspiracy record. Prevent confuse.
Today we retired from the Royal Knights and came directly here to apply to your organization.
Yeah, keep working on those excuses, okay?
Tell me, Lord Lucian. Don't you think it's time that you told me the truth?
A dragon does only that which is right.
He's like, I know you're not here for that.
The captain, your son.
They came to apply to be dwarves. Yeah, look at my fake beard and everything. It's totally held on with spirit gum. And lies. This is barely taller than them. I mean, he could pass for one. I want to see if I can get a fancy new sword. Buy. Iron Edge, I already have one. Aqua Blade. I mean, I do have the money for it. So, what exactly? I still don't know what CP means. I know what element means, I know what it is. I don't know. You know what? I just randomly started thinking about Viacom versus Dracula. They want to search your bottom with your weenies with a passion. Oh man, we should listen to that. Hang on. So this is a YouTube poop. From way back in the day. Viacom versus... So the original video was called Viacom versus You. It's this guy talking about how, like, it's not fair that, like, you know, Viacom or, you know, YouTube is, like, you know, penalizing people for watching stuff that is owned by Viacom or whatever. Or Viacom versus YouTube, right? That is what it was called. Viacom versus Dracula. And we're not going to watch the original. We're just going to watch the YouTube poop, or listen to it, rather.
Let's say you want to go shopping. Now, you've been in this mall...
Anyway, I'm guessing to turn down the music on the game. Config. There we go.
Let's say you want to go shopping. Now, you've been in this mall many times before. And today you walk in the mall, and before you get in the store, they tell you they're going to search your bottom with their weenies with a passion. Again. Now, would you ever shop there again? Yeah! That's right. Now let's take it one step further. Let's say not only are they going to search your person, but they're going to buy your products, watch your TV shows and movies, and listen to your music. I may not speak for everyone that watches this video, but I'm pretty sure I do speak for everyone that watches this video when I say this. Viacom owns, and I have no problem with that whatsoever. Because you clearly have no purpose whatsoever. I, like many people here, have DVDs. That's right. Here's my DVD collection. That's my DVD collection. Don't steal my DVD collection. These are all store-bought DVDs. None of them are pirated. These are all pirated with a passion. Big corporations understand. If you're an attorney or you know one that can help, please shop there again. We need beef. Please do something about it. Also, if you make videos, please feel free to post every video that you ever watched on YouTube. If you want to support this video, that's pathetic.
That's pathetic. Okay. Anyway, that's just something that I wanted to show you guys, because it's funny. Alright, anyway, back to the game. Use the air blade. Upgrade to a nicer sword. Please feel free to post every video that you ever watched on YouTube. Oh god, I love YouTube poops.
Hey, why am I even thinking about this?
I didn't do it alone, lad. I had the help of everyone. It was all thanks to them.
Are you serious? This is it?
He was just toying with me, the arrogant scum.
I don't know about this.
What can I do for you, sir?
It's Lord Nogueira's brother, Lord Zane, the ruler of the Light Elves.
I'm pretty sure that is not an elf of any kind.
As if my own body belonged to someone else. As if it wasn't my own anymore.
Well, it's about my father.
We've received numerous reports of people suddenly turning violent. We're keeping a close eye on the situation.
Ah, damn kid's still got a big mouth.
Hey, Ridley, wake up! What's wrong with you?
Master Jack. How dare you! Oh, I'll think of something. There are lots of other guilds, you know.
Hey, no worries. Leave it to me. All I gotta do is beat everyone else, right?
Who is it?
Good. We're all here.
Very well. You shall lead a unit of your own choosing into the battle. Right away, sir.
Now I forget if the last time I played this game, if I ended up doing the thing with helping out the bar. I don't think I did. Because that does change the dialogue. I'm gonna help out the barkeep, but first save. Like, it's one of those things where I say I'm gonna do it, and then I realize just how long you have to wait around. And I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like doing this. We have to talk to him at night, right? If we have to wait around until night. Well, no. We go into the shop right here, I think, and he tells us about his problem. Alright. So I know the pub is closed during the day. It's only open from 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. So I have to serve turbo all the way to 5 p.m. Requires a lot of waiting around. You have to wait until nightfall for the bar to open. And then agree to watch the bar for him. If I am remembering correctly. Unfortunately, even when you're turboing, still kind of drags on. Guess we could go other places. I think we can go talk to Clive. Dwarves are real. I remember there's this screenshot that Devin took where, like, it was like he paused the text at, like, dwarves are real. Dwarves are real good at their with their hands. Something like that. If I just kick your shit.
Yes? Yes? Yes?
Kind of ironic for him to say that when he's got the voice of Zane.
Hello there.
Do you remember which one? Oh, the Clive thing. I swear, like, I think it might have been you. It was like something that you had posted. I could probably search fuck yeah RADIATA stories for it. Actually, I'm gonna need to just keep the clock running while I search for it. This is like back when we first met. You used to post like screenshots from your TV. I'm keeping an eye on the time. Or maybe it never happened. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Dwarves are real. Oh shit. It's starting to get to be 5 p.m. Everyone's heading to the bar. Get out of my way, please. Don Bay Diner. Well, I guess it ultimately doesn't matter. It is 5 p.m. What are you talking about? Oh my god. What time is it right now? I'm like that impatient old person who just stands at the door, pulling out the door until I can go in, which is now. Alright, now I can stop turboing. What shall we do? Hello? You have to tell me all after all that, and I'll buy all that. He means listening to him and go, ah. Excuse me. Oh fuck. Sorry about that. I don't normally like to sneeze in people's ears, but I guess that's how it's gonna be. Mud powder. And now we just time lapse through this. Turbo again. While I look for that picture that I know I've seen before. I'm getting like gaslit by Tumblr saying, "Oh, this post doesn't exist. It never did." Have to wait like a really long time before we can even get to daybreak. I forget which time exactly the goblins come around. I think it might be 10 a.m., but don't quote me on that. We gotta wait around for a long time. It takes a lot of patience. I know the bar closes at 2 a.m., which is pretty standard for a bar. Anyway, what are you guys up to right now? I know it's been kind of a quiet stream, kind of a slow stream, but I see we've got other things going on while this is in the background. Pop. You poped popcorn? Or did you poop popcorn? He's pooping popcorn. Like, I feel determined to find this screenshot that you took. And I'm pretty sure it was you that took it. Now I'm starting to kind of doubt myself. Like, there was a time when you used to just like take pictures of your TV screen playing RADIATA stories. This was back when we first met. But on a slightly unrelated note, I did find this one post that was in your blog, and it's what happens when you put Thanos in your party, and how it interrupts Jarvis's schedule of basically carrying out at Thanos. So like at the beginning of the day, when Thanos comes in, or not sorry, Thanos, when Jarvis comes into work, he starts banging on the desk, supposedly complaining at Thanos. But if Thanos is in your party and he's not in the overworld, he's like, hey, where's Thanos? Where'd he go? Let's see if I can show you guys while we wait this out. Where'd that good-for-nothing Thanos get to? Oh, the guy's never around. What are we paying him for anyway? The reception desk is the public face of the guild. Why do they have that idiot working there? I wish it would be so much better. We might be getting closer, both to the time when the goblins should show up, and also when this supposed screenshot is. Or maybe it's not. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't exist. At least, maybe it does, but not on Devin's blog. Well, boo hop. I was surprised it changed, because usually their dialogue doesn't change if someone is missing from the interaction. Yeah, I mean, like, for example, if you have, like, Anastasia in your party, and that disappears her from the overworld, Adina and Elena will still go on their usual route, like, supposedly following her around even though she's not there. So that is kind of funny. Kind of an interesting change. Now, I'm not sure. State. Stave State. Because I don't know if I'm like. I think I have to stay here. Can't say shit. Leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep. I need to sleep. Yeah, it's like about 8 a.m. right now. I forgot when the goblins come in. Pretty sure I have to stay in here. I could be wrong. Even come back. Oh, yep, this is it. I knew I had to do something. They say lots of times. Each carry a different barrel. Steel barrel over there. Who's there? Cobb. Aesop. Me, monkey? Us goblin trio. Huh? Idiot, run! Damn, I wasn't expecting that. How long have you been standing there? A while. You're as stupid as the goblin. Oh, them's fighting words. What was that? Oh, she's gone already. So that causes the goblin trio dialogue to change, which I think is kind of interesting.
Hello.
As long as I'm here tonight. Stand back! I said stand back, sir! Stand clear of the Queen's Guard! Oh, what did they say? There's back off from the Queen's Guard or something like that. Stand back! I said stand back, sir!
Hello.
I said good day, sir. Okay, officer. He's on the power trip. Dwarfin. Bye. I don't need an Eagle's Crest because I already have Limit Break. He sounds so upset. And I just told him that I don't need anything from the store. I love how that dwarf is like watching us from a tower. Isn't he supposed to be spying on the outsiders? Got some Big Brother shit going on here.
Hello.
It's kind of weird that he's like, oh, like, well, he's like, oh yeah, you're a human. We don't really have humans around here too often, but I do have some human beds, and like, they're all human beds. Because I can't imagine like a dwarf staying in a hotel because I'm pretty sure all the dwarves live in Earth Valley, so why would they be staying in a hotel if they live here? Anyway, so we got that done. It's time to go.
He really does think this is a picnic.
Ha! How did you like that, non-human scum? This is the power of humanity! Ha 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 ha!
Don't you recognize his name?
We must go immediately to our Commander-in-Chief, Lord Larx, and submit our report.
You know, old guy, you could try acting more dragon-like.
Very well, Lord Jasny. I will see to it that the Rose Cochon Brigade is disbanded as you have requested.
You wore the crest of the Lion of the West, but then you left your country, and now you turn up in this place.
Yep, and where the donkey leads, the ass has to follow. What was that?
Yes, sir. But we lost far too many men in the last battle.
Thank you.
Also, why does it take 2 days to load a cart? Didn't they request
Humans
They
are
request
far too obsessed with
bodyguards?
wealth. There will never be an
Shouldn't they have
end
been
to
ready to
these
go?
pleas for trade.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they're procrastinators. Oh, hello, Sloth. Yeah. You ain't shit. Alright, 2 more stars till I've maxed out 100-ton body. Good. Love how Jack is like clipping the cart. Alright, I know I have to fight you. Also, having this in the beginning of the game is kind of nice because it kind of forces you into battle encounters because, you know, you really need to level up. Like, if you're avoiding battle encounters before, you can't. Alright, Snaky Snake. Whoa. Actually, I want to see what items I have equipped. I could try on the feather earring. Skill upper. Yeah, I like that too.
Hang in there, Ridley. I'm coming. I'm coming to save you.
We must protect the dwarf.
Can I help you?
Ridley, will you be okay?
Yes.
No. Please, no.
my reaction to seeing goblins.
I should check this out. How much is this anyway? And my father never really died. He was always alive, right in here.
Where are we?
So it, for some reason, it skipped it. But Jack made a comment saying, like, there were 3 of them before. So he says that if you encountered the goblins before, like, with the whole bar thing. But if you haven't encountered the goblins, he says, like, but didn't they say they were a trio?
Is that so? Do you mean to say that humans can't do that?
What is it?
I need to talk to you alone. Maybe tonight under the Reson tree.
With what crime would you charge them?
And actually, now that I think about it, that's not the first time that this randomizer has, like, kind of just outright skipped certain dialogues.
He didn't look like he was trying to rest.
You'd better not be plotting.
There was, like, another one that played, like, a while back. Thanks for the hydrate, Seakeeper. How are you?
The way!
Alright, the goblins do need to hydrate more. We all do.
Oh yeah, real dirty work. They say his clients include some of the top people in the castle.
In Void, it's best not to ask too many questions, if you catch my drift.
It was just a dream.
Uh-oh, this is really bad.
Yes, he also said that they captured someone called Hat.
Don't get too excited. You're still just a rookie.
That will be all. I will see you both at the ceremony.
Anyway, how's your night going, Seakeeper?
Sometimes the Silver Dragon and Gold Dragon have to change places.
Sadly, Ad cannot join us tonight, so it's just me.
All right.
Just a little old
Finally
me.
get to do some night stuff.
They'll be begging us for peace soon enough.
Oh, damn it. This guy is tough. Real tough.
Prepare yourself, Dragon. You're about to die at the hand of Cross Ward.
But sir!
Good, just chilling. That's good.
I knew it. That always works like a charm.
Clive, that's me.
They work hard, play hard, and enjoy life to the fullest.
Nothing. I'm fine. I'm just feeling a little dizzy.
But...
What? Zane too?
They kidnapped Zane as well, holding him hostage for metal goods.
What is that?
But first, I must offer my sincere condolences to you, Lord Parsec.
Speaking of which, I wonder where the captain is.
Let me look into that. I'm sure there are a number of suitable pretexts we can employ.
The most intelligent thing Monkey has ever said.
Do not despair, Jack. It is not too late to save her.
Okay, but where is he?
Jack, you made it. Well done.
It is most unfortunate that it came to this.
Cairn, Gawain, Jack, Gans.
It's time for some private lessons from Deputy Gerald on the tactics every squad leader should know.
Ridley, why did you do this to me? Not at all. Sir Jack is now a captain in the assault force.
I won't disrespect their wishes.
Now, Elena, that is enough.
This is a grave situation, sir. We can't afford to be careless.
Yes. Ridley! Ridley! Are you okay? What's the matter? You mean that thing that makes people crazy?
Leonard, how many times are you going to ask me the same question?
Garlic!
Why does he get to stay in bed?
Asking the real questions.
But they... Okay.
Hey! Patrick! You oversized cement head! Let me out of here!
Roger! You're Jack, right? What are you doing here?
We ardently hope to reach an agreement that will enrich us all.
You're a squad sergeant of the Warrior Guild, aren't you?
Oh yes, I knew from the moment I saw her. Parsec. Fire Dragon, Parsec?
Alright, I got this. Actually, do I know any links? Or do I have to relearn them? Oh wait, no, I can't. I can't order links because I'm not a captain. Actually, you know what? You're kind of pissing me off. Why don't I just go and shot you? I'm gonna take all the kills. Let me go in for the kill. Come on. I killed all three of them.
This is your room, right?
But unfortunately, it is a war we must fight if we are to end it.
Jack.
What's more, the water of Earth Valley is becoming muddy and foul, and the earth is turning thin and bare.
Of course not. Where did you get that crazy idea?
General Dynas said that this is where he saw her.
Ah! Ridley's a girl? Sheesh. I was looking forward to a real fight. Sir?
Come on. Yeah, now Gantz is getting angry. I never knew Ridley was a girl. Came as a surprise to him. It's kind of interesting how, like, it goes from Donovich kind of being like, hey, don't wander away from the cart before the goblins attack, and then after the goblins attack. And Gantz is now in a bad mood because of, you know, what happened. Then he starts, like, yelling at you if you wander too far. You're like, Jack, we have a job to do! Come on, goat, you can do it. Heal me. Are y'all okay? I'm not okay. I am now. Good old knockback on there. Hey, world's best dad, how are you? Welcome in. Sadly, we don't have ad today. Hopefully next week, though. I'm doing good. Gans keeps on yelling at me for wandering too far. But we're starting a new game plus. And so far, it's going well. I'm looking forward to being able to upgrade my armor and weapons, so... I don't know if I'll bother to get to the elf mission in this stream, or if I'll save it for next time, but we'll see. Come on, shh. Leave me alone, Gans. Get off my back.
I see. So Fort Halencia has fallen.
They're nobodies. They're not worth the effort.
Man, he really is annoying.
All I need is time. Give me time, and I will finish this orc.
It seems Miss Ridley has been training to become a knight from a very young age.
Jack, are you okay? Speak to me.
Ridley?
So now we can get down to business!
Yes, a show of force might work on this occasion, but there is too much at stake in the long term.
They'll probably have some kind of entry test. I'm a bit nervous.
You're a knight, Gans. They'll let you in.
What are you doing here?
I am Genius Weisheit. I have only one request to make.
There I was, looking for a Filion, and who do I run into but you?
They must be able to visit the City of Flowers. Will you at least hear them out, Lord Nogueira?
I'm sorry.
Huh? It's okay. Forget it, Ridley. Listen, I've got to be heading back home.
You will hold your tongues. Whisper one word of this, and I'll deal with you as I dealt with the dragons.
Dear oh dear. You talk far too much, little man.
You tell him, Ridley.
Huh? Oh, hey, Ridley.
First, we must journey to the dwarf village in Earth Valley. We humans and the dwarves are trading partners.
It became necessary that I position myself at the center of human affairs.
Really? Wow. The elves are really scary.
This completes the tests. See Thanos at the first floor reception and he'll explain our procedures.
Ridiculous. Impossible. I have read every single document preserved in the castle library.
Gee, what kind of test was that?
Then, you and your anger and despair and regret can burn together in hell!
Yeah, the boss of Theater Van Cor.
You've become strong. Cairn would be proud of you, lad.
Are we going to all the shops?
It's an invitation from Lady Ridley.
You mean that blood orc?
Then why'd he let her join the Knights at all?
Oh, who cares? Hey, would it kill you to be a bit more polite? Maybe the sun and the moon? Ridley, look at her face. She's as white as a sheet. Leave it to me, Lord Lars. My sword will soon cut them down.
Jack, you said that if I ever wanted to talk, I could come and see you.
Oh, nothing. Just silly gossip. Thank you, Natalie. That will be all.
Is that right? Great. Nice knowing you.
What's your game, Jack? What are you plotting with your non-human and dragon friends?
Who are you trying to please? Your daughter or yourself?
First of all, we must close all the city gates.
Yes, that is a prey worthy of my skills as a hunter.
Guards.
Going so much faster. I should have realized that I still had the feather earring. I didn't realize that that was a thing that carried over to New Game Plus. I thought it was just like... Because it's weird, because my other items, like the, you know, the crests and the some of the other items, they don't carry over. But feather earring does, so.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Gantz. I don't know my way around the castle.
You say something.
Really?
That's enough! Now, if you're ready, we'll go to the training ground. Today you get special treatment.
You're late.
A message from Lord Locke, Prime Minister of RADIATA. He requests your presence this evening.
Well, I do still have to get my revenge against Gawain.
What's wrong? Why are you so upset?
Don't play dumb. That money you gave me was no good. It had your face on it.
Go on, back to the city. Lord Zane is waiting for you.
Who slays dragons for sport?
Selection Trials Round 2.
I am Gantz Rothschild, captain of the Rose Cochon Brigade.
I guess so. Protecting you. That's my mission, I guess.
Mr. Leonard? All right, wait here.
Of course, you aren't ready to use it yet.
I don't really get it, but it sounds pretty bad. Okay, let's go.
Listen to me, Jack.
Stand back, please, Jack.
Well, what are you trying to say then?
Sorry.
Would you prefer that
Didn't
the
wanna-
humans be destroyed? Or the fairy
I
creatures?
didn't want to interrupt the
Right, everyone, let's teach these goblins
cutscene
a
with
lesson.
my ugly eating
We will
sounds.
dispatch the RADIATA Knights as a show of force.
It's like a boba tea. Well, I didn't make
There
a boba
she
tea. I
is,
did make a
Sarge.
boba tea, and there's a lot of boba at the bottom.
Yes. Who are you really? And what is it that you really want?
Genius.
Huh?
I have called together the elite warriors of all the races. We will launch an all-out assault on the humans.
Why did you let them get away?
How about, oh Lord Jack, most great and powerful warrior, and try to put more effort into it?
Sir!
Huh, there he is!
Failure is not an option. This will be one blood-tingling, rip-roaring adventure.
Exactly as you say? No, not that!
Gawain.
What? My heart is gripped by fear. Fear of what humanity will do next.
I'm not talking about that. What were you doing with that Gawain guy?
Ah, Wind Valley is in the Gnome region. Try not to get lost on the way.
I think that there's a little quest that I can do, but I have to go to the storeroom, I think, to do it. Gant says an existential crisis as his first week as a boss. Honestly, that's a mood. Gant says, excuse me, his entire, his whole, like, first mission is just him having a panic attack. Alright, storeroom. Or the store, supply store. Not the storeroom, sorry.
Yeah?
Or maybe not. Because I know... I don't know, maybe... Like, I know that there's a certain part where, like, you have to, like, make a delivery for Leonard. And it's not, like, you don't really get anything out of it, it's just an interesting little cutscene that you can do. Oh, there he goes. Or maybe it's after the elf mission. Yeah, I think it might be after the elf mission. We can go look at Reynos before he gets infected by Algandars. This is it here. He was out there, but he's sleeping. Putt's sleeping, and then Reynos is just looking totally drugged out. They're just so pathetic getting caught. The one in the back has killed at least 100 people. All women and children. You could see it in his face. Jesus Christ, a serial killer? And those are worse than American prisons. And the bar is set pretty low for America. Oh, there he is.
Hello.
From now on, I'll only drink my stuff when no one's around. I don't know, they had a radio in there. Yeah, that is pretty fancy. I snuck in the castle because I heard there was a great treasure hidden here. Then I got caught by the guards and now I'm stuck here. Later on. The silence is deafening. I can't sleep like this. There's gonna be more prisoners later on in the game. There's that, like... We already went in here. Right now, there's only two prisoners. One person who, I guess, doesn't like the silence. Maybe that's the killer. And then the other person who just snuck into the castle. I think that there's some, like, treasure down in the sewers if we go this way. And we won't be able to access it later because we're going to get kicked out of the Knights. And of course we're taking the non-human path this route, so we won't be able to come back here even as a Knight. Hit the roach. Oh, owie. Roaches are doing quite the damage. But still no match. Ooh. Just keep on appearing. Also kind of does hold you back when you don't have your party to help you. Make enemies with a camo rat. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oily bug. Mess with some of these bugs for experience. Uh-oh. Come on. boy. These are actually kind of tough. But I'm level 9 now, so... Come back for you later. Yeah, here it is. Treasure. Forget what's in it. A strength berry. That will come in handy. Calling in for reinforcements. Defeating them too quickly. Didn't have to use any herb extract, so that's a good sign. I went into these sewers as a boy, came out a monster. Built a rat, that's what they're called. Not a camel rat. Come on, get on. You got it. Alright, almost maxed out on 100-ton body. Almost. I don't think there's anything left for me to fight down here, so I guess I better go up and get some herb extract and save and everything. This apply. Oh wait, no, that's the dungeon. Don't want to go there. Don't want to go there yet. That comes after the next mission. Actually, I do kind of want to grab something from the store. Just some herb extracts.
Yeah?
Welcome.
I guess. It's better than nothing. I would have liked to have the next level up herb extract, but I guess there's only so much you can do. very limited selection. I think it's at the end of this hall, yeah, where there's the guy who has like gay porn in his room.
Oh!
So Jack's head was kind of blocking it, but you can see it's a man, a very muscular man in his underwear. And on that wall, there's like a very muscular male poster and an analysis ball.
Yeah.
I know your secret, Mr. White Guardsman. There's also like a diary in that locker that says like, you know, boy, heart on it. I'm sure I posted it before. It's not a secret. I don't know, maybe. Guess I was just jumping to conclusions. Art of plant cultivation. Give them love as well as water. Too much fertilizer can kill. Last but not least, never let them get lonely. Talk to them daily. They grow extremely well if you play music for them. Well, these plants aren't getting any music. There's no radio in here. Doing that. Just like managing to get like quite a bit of spoils out of kicking everything. Cancelled permanently due to excessive food poisoning incidences. Sword Sparring Club. That's you, Devin. Want to become the strongest of them all? Meet us in the training facility. Man, Devin, they've got all of your hobbies here. They got culinary. They've got a very dirty chef who doesn't wash his hands after going to the bathroom, and they've got sword fighting. They don't have Jarvis though. Wash my hands all. I know, I was just joking because that guy came out. I was just like, oh yeah, it's the guy who doesn't wash his fucking hands. I do appreciate that the infirmary is right next to the kitchen. You know, for all those, if you ever get food poisoning at the cafeteria, the infirmary's just 2 doors down. Herb extract. Oh wait, no, that's not the, sorry, I misspoke. That wasn't the kitchen that we were next to. I think this is Natalie's room, or the night meeting room. I think that's where Natalie and her crew meet.
Wow! Wow!
Terenia, come back. Ghost girl. Victorian ghost child. I don't know if we can talk to Larks. That's Cross's room. I'm making my mission to kick everything in his room because fuck him. I haven't met him yet, but I know he's an asshole. Gotta kick all the children's stuff. Drop. That for sure came from the Candy Kids. Walker, Cubby, whatever. I hate that kid. I want to push him right off the edge and make him die. Then you can be friends with Tyrannia. I wonder if Larks is having an audience with the king and queen. I guess he... Oh no, it's Jasny.
I trust you didn't hurt Ridley at the night selection trials. I can tell just by looking at you that you're an idiot. An idiot. We're in an audience. No talking in front of the king. Whose kids are these? I don't know. Yeah?
Again, it's never specified. Dinah's father of over 100. Of course, I feel like Dynas wouldn't... I'm too lowly for this area. I feel like Dynas wouldn't father such a spoiled little brat as Noose. I want to push that kid over the ledge. I think Larks has a room somewhere. Oh, this is Jasnay's room. I almost forgot we can, like, go into this room. A stuffed deer? Whoa, PU. This is Ridley's picture? Looking at the clothes, I'd say it was done pretty recently. Anyway, time to kick everything in this asshole's room. It's not even a bedroom, it's just a dining room. He sleeps in his chair. Gotta kick your wicked cabinet. Or backstract. I think that might have been Larks' office. His Dynas's room. The general. Father of 100 kids. Right? Show me all your secrets, Lucian. I know you're hiding something. I also like how he has like really dark curtains covering up his windows. He's a very secretive man. When they built the first bridge to another region. Thanks to this bridge, humans were able to make friends with fairy creatures. Oh. Mosey on down to my room. I think this is my room. Yes, it is. I even get lost in the basement. That's just how I am. I'm already level 10. That's good. I'd say that's pretty good progress. Alright. Well, I think that's gonna be all for tonight. Hopefully the next stream will be a little more lively. Oh, excuse me. You know, if we can work something out with that. And then we'll do the elf mission and do some more grinding and whatever. We won't be able to do any recruitment until we get out of the night, so we'll just kind of play it by ear that way. As for the next stream, the next stream is going to be this Sunday. It's the Game Boy Advance version for The Hobbit. It's obviously a Shovelware Sunday game. It's one of Devin's Shovelware games. Looking forward to the next Majora video. Yeah. Next Majora video is going to be next week. And again, I'm gonna try to work out with Ad what day works best for us both. So far for me, the only days that will really work are Wednesday or Friday. It's just kind of a question of, should I stream Majora's Mask on one day and then RADIATA Stories on another day, and which day should they be? But that's something that we'll figure out later. But thank you all for hanging out with me. Maybe we can give a raid to somebody. Let's see who's online. Oh, Calvin is playing RADIATA Stories, so we can head on over there. So, from one RADIATA Stories stream to the next one, we're gonna go to Calvin Jutta. Boot up that raid command.
Shining Rain!
That's the command that you can, or the not command, the text that you can copy and paste if you so wish to join us on the raid. And with that aside, humans and fellow fairy creatures, I will see you on Sunday for the Game Boy Advance version of The Hobbit. And yeah, have a good night. Take care. Thanks for joining me.